Hey everybody, it is late at night and I'm Norman. This is going to be a quick impromptu video because just today I realized something about this particular watch. So I have a shelf full of sci-fi watches that I collected back when I was on a huge sci-fi kick, and this is one of them. It had a dead battery in it, and that wouldn't be a problem because it has a battery hatch on it. You can kind of see it there. And there. However, the battery had been taken out of it and tossed, and I had no idea what kind of battery this watch took. So I had to bring it in to my mall watch guy. He was able to find the battery for it. However, when I went to pick it up, the display looked like it was telling the time in Klingon or something. It was terrible. The watch was basically a bracelet at that point, totally unusable. But today, when I was checking for dead batteries, I noticed something intriguing. The display was actually working. Now, it's kind of hard to read, so I'm going to use a sheet of paper to kind of highlight the background of this display. Look at that. You can actually tell the time now. It just kind of started working. The seconds are a little bit messed up still. See if I can get that in the shot. That's kind of tough. But there's a little bit of gibberish on the second number there, but the rest of it is totally legible now. It would be nice if this watch had a light that just kind of skimmed up through the center of that crystal, lighting it up. But maybe there isn't one because perhaps it's not readable. If a light were shining up like that, I don't know. But it's pretty amazing that this watch is working. So I'm going to have to keep a battery in it. Like if this dies, I'll put a replacement in right away. And see if that seconds clears up also. So this means that I can actually do a review of this watch. I'm going to have to size the bracelet a bit. This is the style where you have to cut it down to size. And right now it is at its original size, so it's very loose on my wrist, which is kind of how I wore watches back then. So weird. So I'm going to size this for my wrist so it's a little bit snug. Then I will do a full review of it because I don't believe I ever have done a review of this watch because batteries don't last terribly long in it. And so most of the time it's just sitting on the shelf without a battery in it. It's funny how tough it is to read that. Even when it's on your wrist, your skin just isn't light enough to make it terribly legible. But it looks sci-fi and artsy and fun, so yeah, so I'm going to size this up and do a review of it sometime. I'm pretty stoked that it's actually working now. That's cool. Yeah, so keep your eyes open for that review at some point. Thanks for watching.